a special program in living color on NBC.
The Bob Hope Special, starring Diane Cannon, Olivia Newton-John, the Associated Press All-America Football Team, the Singing Angels, special guest star Dean Martin, and Les Brown and his band of renown. Brought to you by Amana, makers of the energy-saving Radar Range microwave oven. Remember, if it doesn't say Amana, it's not a radar range. And now here's the star of our show, Bob Hope.
We have 10 minutes of the hour left. No, for those of you who tuned in expecting to see the NBC mystery movie, be reassured I'm not the victim. You are. Now, I'm replacing Columbo tonight so he can send his raincoat to the cleaners. Hey, I thought it was nice very decent of Bing to do my warm-up tonight. Did you watch the Crosby special? He proved there's many a good tune left in an old orange squeezer. Although on one or two notes I thought he hit a pit. But it's great to be here on this date. You know, there's only 10 days left to shop for Christmas. Prices are so high this year, some folks are doing comparison shoplifting. No, it's murder. 7 kids that sat on Santa's lap had their pockets picked. I told Santa what I wanted, and he said, me too. And you can tell it's Christmas time in California. The lifeguard at Malibu is wearing silver bells on his little silver slippers. No, but I love this season. I saw a guy driving down Hollywood Boulevard with a tree on his front bumper. I said, getting ready for Christmas? He said, no, I'm teaching my wife how to drive. And they're getting ready for Yuletide at the White House. This morning, 2 wise men appeared on the lawn. There used to be 3, but you know how Ford's been cutting down. And the president just sent Earl Butz a muffler. Not a scarf, a real muffler. By the way, I have thrilling news for you intellectuals. I've written another book. I know what you're thinking. I didn't even know he could read. No, at my age, you have to find new hobbies. And not everybody can be Wilbur Mills, you know. Now, the book's called The Last Christmas Show, about my trips to the combat zones, and I had no idea how brave I was until I read it. But it's quite a book. It has suspense, humor, heartbreak, pathos, intrigue, treachery, and violence. Second page is good, too. But it's all about our trip overseas, and it's the first book to be distributed by Chicken Delight. In this book, I tell about my experiences with Carol Baker, Raquel Welch, Jill St. John, and Ann Margaret. And if you don't like to read, you can use it for an electric blanket. The Washington Post said this book will do as much for literature as Kojak did for Brill Cream. Now, Jack Benny really liked my book. I know because he called me up from the library and told me. Hey, by the way, in the middle of the recession, it's thrilling to hear someone got a job, especially such a deserving case as Nelson Rockefeller. You know, of course, that the Senate okayed the new vice president. How about that? Now we all own a piece of the rock. But I'm kind of glad Rocky made it. Doesn't it give you a warm feeling to know we're living in a country where any multimillionaire can become vice president? You know, it takes a load off the president's shoulders. Now he doesn't have to worry about meeting the national budget. He just slips it under Rocky's phone bill and let it go at that. And I read where in order to have a suitable place to live, Rocky's having a house moved to Washington. I'm not sure what that means, but nobody's seen Versailles all week. And you know, the president just returned from a great trip overseas. The president visited Japan, Korea, and Russia. 3 places the Republicans carried in the last election. He met Brezhnev at Vladivostok. Vladivostok is one city I haven't worked. I almost did, but Truman called MacArthur back just in time. Now, our president has the distinction of being the first American ever sent to Siberia. Ford said, "This is the first time here. What's the temperature?" And Brezhnev said, 15 below. I don't know what it is outside. You know, they met at a spa, which has an indoor swimming pool, a gym, bar, color TV, and Ford said, "This is quite a place you've got here. What's it called?" Brezhnev said, "Holiday Inn." And the president had a very successful trip to Japan. They were very happy to meet the man who runs the country they own. Hirohito gave the president a jeweled sword with the crest of the Imperial Order of the Setting Sun, and the president gave him a win button. The president told him millions of Americans are wearing these. And Hirohito said, "I know, we make them." Oh, they had a great time. Well, hey, did you read where the Arabs have so much oil money? They're investing it all over the world. They bought a lot of real estate in New York, but they're having problems. It's not easy to build a 75-story tent. They're really loaded. Last time I was in Morocco, I saw a camel driving a Lincoln. And I understand that they have so much money. I understand the Shah of Iran just bought Howard Hughes for a lawn ornament. Something to tie his camel to. Actually, the Arabs don't have that much cash, but they have a 9-foot Bank AmeriCard. Have you heard about the milk strike in New York? It's not a big deal, just something to pass the time while they're waiting for the next garbage strike. No, it's really serious. A guy stopped me in the street and said, "You want to buy some hot milk?" I said, "What's hot about it?" He said, "It's still in the cow." No, this milk strike is tough on the cows, too. One of them is so loaded, she's working as a sprinkler in the Bronx. No, it's quite a sight. When she gets some pressure up, she looks like a snowstorm in reverse. But without any milk, you know that New York is a lot quieter in the morning. You don't hear all those thousands of bowls of Rice Krispies going snap, crackle, and pop. No, one mother was so desperate, she gave her 2-year-old some beer. Not only did he like it, he also spoke his first words: "Play Honeysuckle Rose."
When you buy a microwave oven, there are 2 important things to look for: cooking speed and owner protection.
I never thought about that.
Amana's Radar Range microwave oven has 675 watts of cooking power, so it cooks much faster.
Hey, that's important.
And if anything goes wrong with your Radar Range oven in the first 5 years of normal household use, take it to your Amana servicer, and he'll replace any part free.
Now that's important.
Remember, if it doesn't say Amana, it's not a Radar Range.
The common cold is a rotten thing. You miss so much. Take Contac. And remember, 6 or 3 or 1. To keep medication working in your system up to 12 continuous hours against sneezing, drips, congestion, you'd need 6 cold tablets.
2 every 4 hours.
Or 3 ounces of this.
1 every 4 hours.
Or just 1 Contac. These contain things for aches and fever, this for coughs, not found in Contac. 6 or 3 or 1. Give your cold to Contac. Daytime, then nighttime.
From the top of the charts, here's that beautiful Aussie, Olivia Newton-John.
Maybe I hang around here a little more than I should. We both know I got somewhere else to go. But I got something to tell you that I never thought I would. But I believe you really ought to know. I love you. I honestly love you. You don't have to answer. I see it in your eyes. Maybe it was better left unsaid. This is pure and simple, and you must realize that it's coming from my heart and not my head. I love you. I honestly love you. I'm not trying to make you feel uncomfortable. I'm not trying to make you anything at all. But this feeling doesn't come along every day. And you shouldn't blow the chance when you've got the chance to say, I love you. I love you. I honestly love you. If we both were born in another place and time, this moment might be ending in a kiss. But there you are with yours, and here I am with mine. So I guess we'll just be leaving it at this. I love you. I honestly love you. I honestly love you.
And here's your own private terrace.
How wonderful. And to think I wanted to go to Paris. Well, I'll take it, although I'm a little embarrassed about it being a swinging singles apartment. Could you tell me exactly what that means?
Well, it means there's no TV allowed in the room.
Well, that's what I need. See, my husband and I recently separated. He was just about the dullest man in the whole wide world. Separating from him was like that commercial where all your sinuses suddenly open up at once.
Good. I'll have your bag sent up. I'm sure you'll find a great variety of companionship here in Honeycomb Towers.
Well, how come you call it Honeycomb Towers?
Well, you've heard about the birds and the bees.
Yeah, but I was hoping for a man.
We have all types. What's your preference in a male companion?
Oh, I don't know. Tall would be nice. Mm-hmm. Intellectual would be nice. Breathing is a must.
Shall we?
Hello, world. It's me again. As President Ford said, if you got it, share it. I regret I have but one of me to give to my country. Here we go. Love is wonderful the second time around, if the first one doesn't put you in the ground. Ah, there you are. You lovely giggle sauce. I love it. Man, this is the life. A perfect martini, perfect weather, my own pad, and they say this place is loaded with beautiful chicks. I can't wait to start trolling.
Hi there.
They're biting already, and I haven't even put a worm on my hook. Hey, hi there. Hi.
I heard your radio.
Yeah, well, I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Well, I hope I am.
Hey, I've got some martinis on the fire, some nice music, and I'm warning you.
Yes?
Yeah, if you're not over here in 10 seconds, I'll start without you.
I hope you don't think less of me for being so aggressive.
Oh, no, I've been waiting for someone real like you to show up. I'm tired of the drinking, the orgies, the depravity.
How long you been here?
4 hours.
You remind me of someone, but I can't think of who.
Everyone says that, you know. You're fully dressed, they think I'm Paul Newman. But in my swim trunks, I remind them of Reynolds.
Really?
Yeah.
Bert or Debbie?
Depends on how I do my hair.
That's charming. Oh, it's such a pleasure to meet someone who's witty.
I do all parts.
It's such a pleasure. It really is to meet someone who's so witty. You see, I was married to this man who had absolutely no sense of humor.
Really?
Really. His favorite comedian is Earl Butz. Tell me about your wife. Was she romantic?
Very. Every night she watched Johnny Carson by candlelight.
But he goes off at 1 o'clock.
I know, that's when she got her headache. She used more Excedrin than Telly Savalas' singing teacher. Hey, maybe your husband needed more affection. Did you try putting your arms around him?
Oh, yeah, but they wouldn't reach.
You mean he was plump?
Well, let me put it this way. The one time we went to the beach, someone painted Goodyear on his stomach.
My wife was kind of chubby, too. Once I took her to SeaWorld, and Shamu the whale tried to date her. Hey, how about another drink?
Well, I don't know, gee, it's a little early for me.
Early, it's December.
I don't know. You know, being with you is so much fun. It's strange. It's as though I've been with you for years.
Oh, I don't think so. If I'd met someone as gorgeous as you, I'd have gotten a divorce long ago.
Well, you know, you're pretty gorgeous yourself. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I couldn't help myself.
I understand. I do it every time I shave. Let me try it again, baby. Oh! I made my move, huh? Baby, tell me, do my lips thrill you?
No, you're scratching me with your win button. I am going to break all ties with the past. That's right. Before I tear this up. Do you want a good laugh, do you? Do you want a good laugh?
Yeah.
Okay, take a look at this. This is a picture of my husband.
Your husband?
That's right.
Wait a minute. That used to be me.
Harry, that's you?
Yeah.
Harry, what are you doing in there?
Wait a minute. Do you want me to catch cold? I paid Glenn Campbell $200 for that. And that was just clippings.
I just can't believe it, Harry. How did you do it?
Well, I went to Weight Watchers, then I got contact lenses, a toupee, new clothes, and here I am, instant Steve McQueen. But who are you?
Who am I? I am Edith, your wife.
Oh, that's incredible. You're a new person. You look 20 years younger.
Thank you. Do I really look 15?
Oh, you look look terrific. Your hair.
Vidal Sassoon.
Your face.
Elizabeth Arden.
Your body.
Cal Worthington.
Boy, this is a miracle. You know, we'll start all over again, and this time it'll work.
It'll work, and we'll be deliriously happy.
Yes. Love's more comfortable the second time you fall.
Cha-cha-cha. Like a friendly home the second time you call. Who can say
What's led us to this miracle we found? Merry Christmas, dear.
Merry Christmas, darling.
Let me ask you something.
What?
Do you think Santa Claus will drop in?
Yeah, let's plug up the chimney.
There are those who bet love comes but once and yet. Come on.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What?
Should we spend the night together?
I'd love to, but it's out of the question.
What do you mean?
You're only 15. I'm oh so glad we met the second time around.
Amana's energy-saving refrigerator will operate on far less electricity than other comparable models you can buy. You'll save up to $55 a year on electric bills, depending on your local rates. Yet this model is fully featured, including the exclusive refrigerator within a refrigerator that keeps meat fresher longer, Amana's energy saver control, adjustable cantilever shelves, and it's all free of frost. When the name of the game is saving energy, the name of the refrigerator is Amana.
You want me to teach you about the holidays? Yeah. Well, all these people come over and you have to kiss them. And Aunt Martha brings this yucky yellow salad, and Aunt Ruth always cries. Why does she cry?
The things that happen holiday after holiday are the things that make tradition. And holiday after holiday, you choose the Butterball Swifts Premium Turkey, the tradition you started.
For dinner, we always have a Butterball. But Mom said we're going to have turkey.
I can see clearly now the rain has gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me down. It's gonna be a bright shiny day. It's gonna be a bright shiny day. I think I can make it now the pain has gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared. Gone are the dark clouds that had me down. It's gonna be a bright shiny day. Look all around, there's nothing but blue skies. Just look straight ahead, there is nothing but blue skies. Think
Disaster movies are Hollywood's latest shtick. In keeping with this latest trend, NBC proudly presents Airplane 86. It's the dramatic story of tragedy aloft. It stars Dean Martin, Bob Hope, and a huge cast of superstars. So you'll think it's a really big picture.
Hello, Tower? Yes, this is Flight 86, Peacock Airlines. We really move our tail feathers for you. The crew? No, the captain's not here. But I think I hear the co-pilot coming now. Okay.
What a hangover. Remind me never to mix Madria Sangria with Bardol.
Where was the party?
What party? I took a shortcut through first class.
I'll get you a cup of black coffee.
Fine, and put an olive in it.
I can tell this is a disaster movie. I recognize the cast. So I got you again. I'll be right back.
Now, where are you going?
Well, to get some insurance. I can't fly with you. You know I can't stand the smell of liquor.
I didn't know that.
But look at this uniform. Look at this uniform. It's a disgrace. What is this?
Oh, that's a gift from Joe Namath.
Ridiculous. What you need are suppos. You know, I got a funny feeling about this flight, like maybe there's gonna be some kind of disaster.
Why do you feel that way?
I think it's that creepy music. Where's the passenger list?
Oh, it's right here.
Oh.
We have one guitar-playing nun, Sister Sylvia. Say, isn't she the singing nun?
Yeah, she's got that big hit, My Kind of Town, the Vatican is. You know. What's the meteor? That's a lot of. What's the weather forecast?
I'll get it. Yeah? Ceiling and visibility 0, thunder and hail over the airport, icing at all altitudes, turbulence and downdrafts.
Oh, let's go before the weather turns bad. Pilot to tower. Flight 86 requesting permission to take off.
We're ready when you are. Fire crew standing by, and all the bets are down in the pool.
Roger. What runway?
Runway 405.
405? That's the San Diego freeway.
I know. So hold it down to 55.
Okay. Retract the landing gear.
I never put it down. Oh, there's so much to remember. Hey, what's that?
What?
Well, that, out there. There.
What the hell was that bus doing changing lanes at this altitude?
He must have been taking his California driving test.
Any damage to the aft section?
Yes and no. The occupied sign's still on, but the restrooms are missing.
Well, that's life. You go and you're gone. Oh, it's good to see you, sister. Sorry about all this.
Oh, they got me at the office. I get up, but every bone in my body is broken.
Don't worry, I'll cheer you up. Things look Well, things are great. Gonna have the whole world on a plate. Starting here, starting now. Honey, everything's coming up roses. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot the rest.
Oh, bless you.
I think they canceled the wrong nun.
Don't forget to buy my new album.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Grab a cloud.
I stopped the passengers from screaming.
How'd you manage that?
I cut off their oxygen.
Oh, good. They'll think they're back in Los Angeles.
Well, we haven't much time. Anything I can do?
Yeah, you can fly the plane.
Me? I don't know how.
Well, sit on my lap and I'll tell you what to do.
Hey, you want to think it over? No, this will be all right.
Here. Now you just press that button and 25. No. Try 23.
Hey, nothing's happening. This is a waste of time.
You're right.
Captain, there's 200 passengers back there.
Let them get their own girl.
Hey, you hear that? I think we've had it.
Oh, sure looks like it.
Oh, yeah, but I'm too young to die. And there's so much I want to see. So much I want to do. I want to see the sun come up over Pismo Beach. I want to walk across the Golden Gate Bridge just once more before the Japanese buy it. I want to see if Rhoda's sister ever gets married.
That was beautiful. If we ever beat this rap, will you do me a favor?
Sure. What?
Go to acting school. Okay, take the wheel. Yeah, the button under your left thumb, press that. That's the automatic pilot. Press it, that's it, fine. Now you've got the plane. That's it, now pull back on the wheel gently, gently, gently. Oh, you did it, you did it, you did it. Oh, it's awful hot in here.
Quick! Everybody out of here before the whole thing goes up in smoke! Everybody out!
Wow, we landed safely, didn't we?
Yeah, right on top of the towering inferno.
Man, what a double feature.
Where do you want the freezer in your new Amana refrigerator? On the top, on the bottom, or on the side? This 3-door has the only automatic ice cube and cold water dispenser that is completely separate from the doors. Inside it has the refrigerator within a refrigerator with its own temperature control that keeps meat fresher longer because super cold air surrounds the outside without drying the meat. Amana has the freezer where you want it, top, bottom, or side.
Oh, let Santa give you a tip about your Christmas tree. I put these in water, but now this one's dried out. Falling needles and messy and a fire hazard. But not this tree. I mix Prolong Tree Preserver in its water. It's fresh and green with tight needles. See the difference? Take a tip from Santa. Keep the needles on the tree where they belong with Prolong from Texeyes.
Microwave ovens are not all alike. So before you buy one, look into the quality features of the Amana radar range. Stainless steel interior, automatic door lock, 2 timers, 5 and 30 minutes, even a defrost cycle. And if anything goes wrong with your radar range oven in the first 5 years of normal household use, take it to your Amana servicer, and he'll replace any part, free, even light bulbs. Now that's quality. But remember, if it doesn't say Amana, it's not a radar range.
Windsong perfume makes you unforgettable. Here, 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 here. I can't seem to forget you. Here. Your windsong stays on my windsong stays on my windsong
And
stays
here.
on my mind. Song Perfume by Prince Machiavelli.
Boy, those stock certificates don't give out too much heat. I'd convert to gas, but my broker's taking it. Boy, what a mess. And to think that only last month this was Republican headquarters.
I'm so sorry I'm late, but Tiffany's was mobbed. You've no idea the types they're letting in there now.
Yeah, I know. The riffraff are so pushy.
Here's your present.
Oh,
Merry
thank
Christmas.
you. Thank you, darling. Isn't that nice you thought of me? Isn't that sweet? Oh, isn't that nice? Hey, that's nice. You know, it's just what I wanted, a peekaboo sweater. Oh.
It would go perfectly with your underwear.
10% Orlan and 90% air. Must be the same people who bake our bread. Hey, and here's your Christmas present.
Thank you. Perfume. Oh, how fantastic. What's it called?
Raid. I've got one more surprise for you. Our Christmas tree.
It's gorgeous, but, isn't it a little on the small side?
Yeah, it was much bigger, but on the way over, I ran into Yule Gibbons.
Darling, what should we do about dinner? Shall we eat in, or shall we accept one of our invitations?
Well, I half promised the Kissingers.
Oh, try and get out of that.
You're right. How many times can you look at home movies of the Great Wall?
How about Hugh Hefner's? That's always amusing.
No, I think not. Those bunnies are so careless. Always dragging their tails through your vichyssoise.
Let's just have an intimate little dinner, just the two of us. Huh?
I was hoping you'd say that. You know, I've had this simmering all day.
It's wonderful. What's in it?
It's a quiz show. You name it.
It needs something.
Yeah, stomach pump. Oh, gosh, I forgot the wine. This is very rare and very expensive.
Expensive? What is it? Champagne?
No, Gatorade.
Do you remember last Christmas how we stayed home?
Yeah, just you and I and our snuggies.
And do you remember who came sliding down the chimney?
Yes, Mrs. Olson. She heard about your coffee.
We don't have to be rich, you know. Money can't buy you happiness.
So true. Nelson Rockefeller told me the same thing just last week.
City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas.
Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile. And on every street corner you hear silver bells,
silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city.
Ring-a-ling, hear them ring.
Soon it will be Christmas Day.
Strings of streetlights, even stoplights, blink of bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with their treasure.
Hear the snow crack silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Soon it will be Christmas Day.
Amana turns the world of refrigerator freezers upside down to bring you an Amana with a refrigerator on top, because that's what you use most. Inside Amana's luxury features, the refrigerator within a refrigerator with its own temperature control that keeps meat fresher longer because super cold air surrounds the outside without drying out the meat. The freezer has its own independent temperature control, even an automatic ice maker you can add now or later. Refrigerator on top, freezer on the bottom, from Amana.
Purina Dog Chow is America's #1 selling dog food. Why do you think that's so?
'Cause dog chow tastes so yummy?
Dog chow's heavy on nutrition, man.
Dog chow so delicious.
Obviously, because dog chow is so good for you. Stupid.
Dog chow's numero uno at the Kennel Club.
Complete nutrition and great taste. 2 reasons why Dog Chow is America's #1 selling dog food. If you doubt it, ask your dog.
It's a marshmallow world in the winter when the sun comes to cover the ground. It's time for play. It's a whipped cream day. I wait for it the whole year round. Those are marshmallow clouds being friendly in the arms of the evergreen tree. And the sun is red like a pumpkin head. It's shining so your nose don't freeze. Oh, the world is your snowball, see how it grows. That's how it goes whenever it snows. The world is your snowball just for a song. Get out, move it along. Oh, it's a yummy world made for sweethearts to take a walk with your favorite girl. It's a sugar date. What if spring is late? In winter, it's a marshmallow world.
It's a marshmallow world in the winter when the snow comes to cover the ground.
Ah, it's time for play. It's a whipped cream day. I wait for it the whole year round.
Those are marshmallow clouds being friendly in the arms of the evergreen trees.
And the sun is red like a pumpkin head. It's shining so your nose don't freeze. All the world is a snowball, see how it grows. That's how it goes whenever it snows. The world is your snowball just for a song. Get out and move it along. Oh, it's a yummy world made for sweethearts to take a walk with your favorite girl. It's a sugar day. What if spring is late? In winter, it's a marshmallow.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are in New York to bring you the All-America football team as chosen by the Associated Press. Waiting backstage are some of the players who brought us one of the most exciting seasons in collegiate football history. First, from the defensive team, the Associated Press All-America tackles.
Michael Hartenstein, Penn State University.
Mike's a student at Penn State's College of Human Development. He's Pennsylvania's leading authority on Raquel Welch.
I'm Doug English from the University of Texas.
Yes, sir. Doug is responsible for 125 tackles. When he's through with an afternoon's work, the field looks like the last reel of Earthquake. And now the middle guard.
Hi, I'm Louis Kelcher from SMU.
Yes, sir. Louis is 6'5" and weighs 275 pounds. Weekends, he works as the control tower at the Dallas airport. And now the defensive ends.
Leroy Cook, University of Alabama.
Yes, sir. Leroy started his season late due to a motorcycle accident, but he managed 18 tackles, 3 of them from the hospital bed.
Randy White, University of Maryland.
This is an instant replay for Randy. He won All-America honors last year, too. Randy's been described as a combination of King Kong, Mean Joe Green, and Superman. You take a good look at him. He's going to be my next agent. And now the linebackers. He's coming from Oklahoma.
Rod Schultz, University of Oklahoma.
Rod is one of the hardest hitters in the game, and he can take it, too. This is his second year up here with me. This is why we're short a week. Oklahoma's raising a bumper crop of linebackers.
Ken Burnich, Auburn University.
Ken's harder to move than Foster Brooks at a wine tasting contest.
Richard Wood, University of Southern California.
Yes, sir. This is the third appearance here for Richard.
Bob, we got to stop meeting like this. The coaches have started to talk.
And now the backs.
David Brown, University of Michigan.
Dave's a great punt returner. He's shifty, elusive, and an expert at reversing his field. A born politician.
Pat Thomas, Texas A&M.
Yes, sir. Pat's a great open field tackler. He pops up in more unexpected places than Henry Kissinger.
John Provost, Holy Cross.
Yes, sir. John's the first player ever to be named All-American from Holy Cross. Shows you what prayer and a great pair of hands can do. Now let's take a look at the offensive team. First, the All-America center.
Rick Bonish, University of Nebraska.
Yes, sir. Rick works all the time at being an All-America center. He's so sincere, he bends over and watches TV between his legs.
Better that way, Bob. Upside down, you look like Robert Redford. Steve Myers from Ohio State.
You know, Steve's so rugged, he's been playing all season with a broken hand, and they're not going to tell him until after the Rose Bowl game.
Ken Huff, University of North Carolina.
Yes, sir. Leading North Carolina's power plays, Ken has caused more mad scrambles than payday in the World Football League. And now the tackles.
Al Crevis, Boston College.
Al's a champion wrestler. He doesn't date much, which is understandable. After he hugs a girl, it takes quite a while to reassemble her.
Craig Howard, University of Georgia.
Craig is 6'8", weighs 260 pounds, and it's time they stopped feeding him Grow Pup. In school, he lives in dormitories 5, 6, and 7. And now the All-America tight end.
Benny Cunningham, Clemson University.
Yes, sir. Ben Cunningham is one gentle Ben nobody's going to cancel. A career athlete, Benny earned a letter in every listed sport in high school and several unlisted ones at drive-in movies. And now the wide receiver.
Pete Demerly, Notre Dame.
Peter is the leading pass receiver at Notre Dame. He has the surest hands this side of Dr. Christian Barnard. Let's take a look at the running backs.
Joe Washington, University of Oklahoma.
Yeah, Joe's done more for Oklahoma than Rogers and Hammerstein. He's harder to bring down than prices in a supermarket.
Anthony Davis, University of Southern California.
Yes, sir. Anthony made 6 touchdowns in one game against Notre Dame, for which he got an ovation and a phone call from the Vatican. Next year, Notre Dame is bringing an exorcist.
I'm the devil.
Hey, our remaining running back couldn't be here today. He's Archie Griffin, Ohio State University, winner of the Heisman Trophy. But you'll see him in the Rose Bowl. And now, the All-America quarterback.
Steve Barkowski, University of California.
Yeah, Steve had the best passing year in California history, and he's brilliant. At the age of 5, he could pronounce his own name. There they are, ladies and gentlemen, the Associated Press All-America team. Gentlemen, it's time for our annual Christmas carol.
Deck the tube with football bowl games, tra-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-la. 'Tis the season of the long games, tra-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-la. To the bowl games we're all going, Cotton Bowl, Sugar Bowl, Rose Bowl too. All our instant replays showing, bringing Christmas cheer at home to you.
Purina Dog Chow is America's #1 selling dog food. Why do you think that's so?
'Cause dog chow tastes so yummy?
Dog chow's heavy on nutrition, man.
Dog chow so delicious.
Obviously, because dog chow is so good for you. Stupid. Dog Chow's numero uno at the Kennel Club.
Complete nutrition and great taste. 2 reasons why Dog Chow is America's #1 selling dog food. If you doubt it, ask your dog.
Amana's Free-of-Frost energy-saving refrigerator operates on far less electricity than other comparable refrigerators you can buy.
Gee, that's good news.
The foam insulation is much thicker and has almost twice the insulating value as that found in other refrigerators. Keeps the heat out, the cold in.
Really?
And it uses just a little more electricity in a day than this 100-watt light bulb.
Oh, I like that.
When the name of the game is saving energy, the name of the refrigerator is Amana.
We close our show tonight with the beautiful voices of the Singing Angels.
See what I see, see what I see.
ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being with us. And along with Dean, Diane, Olivia, and the Singing Angels, may I join them in wishing you the happiest of holidays. And remember, you can help make this the merriest Christmas ever by using lots of Christmas seals. Through Christmas seals, you give the greatest gift of all, the gift of life. Thank you.
People everywhere, listen to what I say. The child sleeping in the night, he will bring us goodness and light. He will bring us goodness.
The Bob Hope Special has been brought to you by Amana and the Amana retailers who sell the new Amana energy-saving refrigerators. When the name of the game is saving energy, the name of the refrigerator is Amana. This is John Harlan speaking.